Hey, what are you doing in here? Who's in my car? Someone's in my car. Hey, Kennedy.
Hi.
All right, so we're on not phase one, but we're on the new mod. So like I said, there's 3 new mods. Here's the first one, so we're gonna do this one today. So ID Injector 1300s. So with the new fuel I'll be running, E85. Surprise, E85! So I'm gonna do a video on using pump gas with methanol versus E85, but for now, I'm just gonna tell you that I'm using E85, so I need bigger injectors with the power I'm at and with how much fuel I'm gonna need by using E85. So these are ID 1300s. I have ID 1050s in there. So I haven't sold my 1050s yet. They're 1050Xs. So if you need a pair of ID 1050Xs, DM me on Instagram, Facebook message, Snapchat, whatever. You can message on YouTube also. I just don't check it as often. But they are for sale if you need them. They only have like 200 miles on them. So I do recommend if you're gonna upgrade your fuel system and you even have remotely thought about making more power than what I've made, just go bigger initially, or else you're gonna end up buying 2 sets of injectors like I did. But if you have a certain goal in mind, like 850 or less on pump gas, just get the ID 1050s. You can use ID 1050s for E85 also on Hellcats, and I think it's good for up to like, I'll say it's close to 850 also on E85. So anyways, we're gonna get these taken apart. I already took the little spark plug covers off, so or valve covers, whatever. So I took those off already. Loosened the 2 bolts on the fuel rail. Just need to unclip the injectors, but I forgot to unhook the battery, so I'm gonna unhook the battery first real quick, then we'll unhook the injectors.
What are we working on here, Dave?
Yeah, we're swapping the injectors here.
Cupcake's being a bad cat.
Oof. A lot of gas fumes right now.
Breathe it in.
It's a free high, people.
I like the smell of gas, so it's fine. Do you not like it?
Not like regular gas, no.
Regular.
Yeah, like, it's be a lot easier if I had scissors or a knife.
I can go get your scissors.
Too late. Cupcake, get out of there.
Trying to find a song for one of David's cinematic videos.
Of the demon.
Of the demon. It's not going very good so far. I've already listened to like 50 songs.
The camera's pointed at the ground right now.
Because I'm showing them my music.
Alright, so the injectors are in. Just going to tighten down the fuel rail, just these 2 bolts. They're star, so that's what you need. What size is this? T30. So you need a T30, just the 2 bolts, pop the fuel rail off. Just make sure your injectors are seated all the way down. Just press them all the way down. And you'll know if they leak when you start it up. So I guess we'll know here shortly. So we're going to tighten this fuel rail up and then onto the other side. And Kennedy's looking for songs for cinematic videos. Pluses of having a relationship. Alright, so got the driver's side in, so everything's plugged in. Just make sure you push, I don't know if you can see, but these little red clips, make sure you push those back all the way down in. And then tighten the 2 torque bits up top. And then what you can do is you can prime the fuel system. So just hit the accessory on the car, but don't actually start the car, and it should shoot some fuel up to the rails. And then you can see if it's leaking or not. I don't really want to run the car because the car's not tuned for the 1300 injectors, so it won't really run that well. Will it, Cupcake? Will it, Cupcake? Will it, Cupcake? All right, so we just put the accessory, well, the ignition on, but didn't actually turn the car on just to make sure there was no leaks. And we're looking pretty good. So obviously when we actually start the car, we'll check again just to make sure there's no leaks. So next thing to do is to wire up the next part, which is, well, you'll find out on the next video. So I've already got all this stuff taken out of the trunk because I need to get into the trunk to access the battery because I got to wire some stuff up. And I'm going to have this out for the track anyways. But like I said, I want to say this was 30-ish pounds with the pump and everything, the compressor, the 2 subs, and the little box it comes in. So it's just screwed on by this and a little, well, not a little, but this long ass bolt that comes up. So you can see the trunk's pretty empty, just got the battery back here. So you're gonna find out what I'm doing next. So 1 of 3 parts is done. I've got the ID 1300s in the car, and we're on to the next one. So hopefully you guys like that little short video of me working on the car. I know it was nothing crazy, it was pretty easy and simple, but hopefully you guys like that type of stuff. And make sure you guys always comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at VanV39, and we'll see you guys on the next one.